Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. I'm excited that you've joined me seated today. I'll give everybody another couple seconds to jump on, and then at 7 o'clock, we'll get started. Hope you guys are doing well. All right, so we are going to begin today in child's pose, just taking a couple seconds to open the hips up before we get started flowing through our stretches. So you can either keep your knees together or keep your toes together and knees wide. And then we will meet in child's pose, resting the forehead on the ground, taking a couple deep breaths before we get started. One last deep breath here. And roll your way through onto all fours. And we'll start cat-cow. Inhale and drop the belly. Exhale, round the spine. Go ahead and do 5 of those on your own time. And once you've done 5, tuck your toes under, bring the hips up, and begin to pedal out the feet. Good morning, Irina. Thanks for joining today. All right, find some stillness now, pushing back, letting the heels maybe come closer to the ground. And then we're going to plant our left foot, lift our right leg into the air. Just hold that stretch for a minute. And then bend the knee and open up the hip. So push that right foot over towards the left side of your body. Up to a kneeling position. We'll take a big inhale, arms sweep up. Good morning, everybody. Oh, we made it with my bounce. And exhale to pull the arms back. Let's do that again. Big inhale straightens us up. Exhale pulls the elbows down. We look up, arms come back. One more time. Now use your leg to continue that twist. Maybe this arm wraps around the other side of the body, looking over that right shoulder. Reach back behind us for a side body stretch. Maybe you can connect with your leg. Maybe you're just reaching for the ground, opening up the side. And then we'll come back up and stretch out our hamstrings. So flex your front toes up to the sky, coming down with a flat back. Maybe your hands reach the ground. Maybe they rest on your leg. Whatever feels good for you. Just make sure that your hip is stacked over top of your knee. And then come forward for a hip flexor stretch. You can feel free if you want to add a quad stretch in there, bend that knee. Bring the foot toward the glute. Feels good. If not, take it or leave it. This is your stretch this morning. And then when you're ready, you can drop that back leg. If you had it up, bring both hands to the inside of the foot and let the hip drop to the ground. This one's lizard pose, so you can stay on your hands. Should feel this one in the hamstrings and the hips. Breathe into it. Every exhale takes you a little deeper. Relax the body. And then slowly come on up. Frame your feet with your hands. Take that back foot and bring it to meet the front. And then a nice bent legged forward, bend in those knees. You can take your feet about shoulder width apart, keeping them bent. And then just rock side to side. Let the body hang heavy. Let the head be relaxed. And breathe. Inhale, arms come up over the head, meet together. They come back open to the sides. We come back forward. Exhale. Now with straighter legs, we fold. Again, letting the body just be heavy. Letting gravity do its work. And then step your body all the way back down to the ground. And inhale for an upward dog, or you can stay here on your forearms, whatever feels good. Take a second, stretch it out. Maybe you look left and right over your shoulder. And then meet me back on your forearms if you're not there already. Now we're going to do that quad stretch all together. This one's a little more accessible. So reaching back and pulling the foot to the glutes. And then switch. And then bring it down, relax, place one hand on top of the other. Forehead comes to the hands and shake your hips side to side. Hands come to rib cage one more time on that upward dog, big stretch. And then tuck your toes and we'll make our way back through the other side now. So this time we're going to lift up our left leg, starting just straight. Keeping those toes facing down. And then we'll open it up and kick it out to the side. So left foot goes over to the right side. Coming back through center, planting the left foot between the hands. We inhale, bring it on up. Exhale, arms come down. We'll do 3 of those. Big inhale, arms come up. Exhale, open the chest. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, open the chest. We're back to our twist now. So this time, left arm will open up towards the leg. And then we'll accentuate the twist by using our leg and maybe wrapping our arm, looking back over that shoulder. Last one, we reach it back. Other arm comes up and over. And then we come all the way through for our hamstring stretch. So flex those toes. Keep this nice lineup that we have of hips stacked over knee. And come forward with as flat of a back as you can this morning. Roll it forward. You can stay in this hip flexor stretch, or you can join me in adding a quad stretch. My quads are tight from the week we've had. We did lots of lower body in the start of the week. Tiff gave us some upper body yesterday, but it's good to stretch it out. Release when you're ready. Let those hips just sink down to the ground. When you're ready, come on up, frame the foot with the hands. Bring the back foot to meet the front foot and fold forward. Let the elbows interlock and just rest, breathe. Bend the knees generously, start to roll it up. As you come up, arms come up, meet overhead, and then drop back down by your sides. We're gonna cross one arm over for a shoulder stretch. Keep that arm over there. And then switch. We did a lot of lower body there on the ground. We're going to make up for it with our upper body stretches, standing up. And chest stretch. Turn the thumbs down, bicep stretch. Push the palms behind you. And release. Roll the shoulders backwards. Inhale, arms up overhead. And exhale, bend that right arm. Using the left hand to gently guide the elbow back. Make sure you don't have your chin tucked into your chest. Look at me, I'm here for you. And then reach over to the side while we're here. And release, switch to the other side. Untucking the chin from the chest, looking straight ahead. Reaching it over to the side. And coming back to center. Bring arms apart, interlace, push your way towards me. Really see if you can get those shoulders to come forward. Round that upper back. And bring the arms up. Keep them interlocked, reach to the right. And to the left. Up and back. Bring it back up. Widen out the legs. Big inhale. And then on an exhale, we're going to slide down to the right side. Make your way to the middle. And over to the left. And keeping the feet wide, bend into that left knee, and we're gonna just rock our bodies side to side. So coming down into that nice low lunge. You can use your hands to assist you, or maybe try a little challenge this morning. Opening those hips up, sinking into that deep, deep lunge. Once you're done, maybe 2 or 3 on each side, we're gonna meet in a low squat. So finish those up and then meet me here. It's okay if yours looks like this. Using your elbows to push out your knees. And then you can plant your hands, make your way to the ground, however gracefully you would like to do that. And sit in a straddle. As wide as you can go where you feel like there's some tension there in the inner thighs, but it's not impossibly painful. We didn't come here for pain, we came here for a nice stretch. So big inhale, arms up overhead, and on an exhale, we're gonna fold forward, starting with the chest though. So lean with the chest. Once you feel like you're at your spot and your back is flat, you can put your arms down and maintain that stretch. Keep the back flat for now. I'm going to give you an opportunity to round your back and fold forward a little bit more in a minute. Okay. So now you can take your shoulders and round them if you'd like. Maybe you can get a little further towards the ground. Maybe you walk your hands out further. Whatever works for you. Make your way back up. Turn your chest to face your right foot and exhale, folding forward. Come on up and switch. Turn the torso, face the left foot, fold over. And come on up, bring the left leg in. We're going to take our right hand and put it on our left leg, left thigh, left hip. Left hand's going to come up and over, big inhale. And on an exhale, we're going to reach over to the side. So we're not turning our torso down, we're trying to keep it open. Maybe you can reach that tall. Maybe not. I'm not quite there today, but sometimes I am. Every day's different when you stretch, you guys. See where you're at today. Feel that one all the way down your side. And then come on up. Switch it over to the other side. Take the left hand to the right hip or thigh. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, open up to the side. Come on up back together with the feet. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Walk it back up. One more time. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. And come on up. Make your way to your back. We're going to lay flat on our backs and bring our right knee into our chest. And then take your right foot, place it on your left knee, cross it over to your left side. Your right arm is going to go out, keeping that right shoulder blade on the ground. Looking at your right hand. Slowly come back up. Put that foot crossed on top now for a lying glute stretch. We're going to get 3 spinal twists, you guys. 3 on each leg. Feel good for any lower back tension that you might have while working from home or just in general. Bring it back down. And then take your left foot a little bit to the left and drop your legs to the right now. And come back up. Straighten the left leg down. Hug the right leg in. And then for our twist, maybe you can hold on to your foot, or maybe you just let it drop over to the side. It's going to come out to the left. Keeping both shoulders down, looking in the direction of your right hand. And then make your way back up. Do one quick bridge stretch before we do the other side. So place your feet down. You can put your arms down and try to find your fingertips meeting your heels. That's the right position. Feet are shoulder width apart. We're going to lift the hips up and then try to snuggle our shoulders under our heart. So walk them in a little bit. Maybe you can interlace your palms, pushing the hips up to the ceiling. Slowly unlock those shoulders. Send your right leg straight and your left leg into your chest now. Take the toe, put it on the knee, and cross it over, looking to the left. And come on up. Cross it over now for that glute stretch, laying down. And coming back down. Walk the foot out to the right a little bit and open the hips. Slowly come back up. Straighten out the right leg and left leg comes up to the sky. Hug it in. Right foot will drop over to the right side. You can use your hand or just let it go. And you look to the left. Coming back into center, we'll do one more bridge. So hands are down, heels are where your fingertips are. Inhale, lift up. Walk those shoulders underneath the body. Option to interlace the hands and breathe. Slowly walk it back out. Take your arms over your head, your legs down to the ground. Take a big inhale, stretch like you just woke up, and exhale, sigh it out. Again, big inhale, stretch just like you woke up in the morning, and exhale, sigh it out. One more time. Biggest inhale of the day. Exhale, sigh it out. Go ahead and bring the knees into the chest. Rock on side to side. And roll it up to seated. We'll take 3 deep breaths together, and then I will set you free for the start of your day. Close your eyes, place your hands on your thighs. Big inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Open those eyes. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I really enjoyed stretching with you, as I always do. I hope you have an awesome day. You stay healthy. We've got some meditation coming up today, some kickboxing, lots of good stuff. So I hope that if you have some time, you'll return for more. But listen to your body, take rests when you need it, and enjoy the rest of your afternoon. Goodbye. Have an awesome day.
You're
welcome.